How close do you get then to the reinsurance claims process? Because as our listeners will know, like the claims that accrue to an insurance book may or may not then accrue to the reinsurance purchase of that cedent or of that insurer. How does that transition through? Like when you're sort of managing claims that are coming through, are you filing them somewhere that you can link them up to what policies they might be either accruing to in a sort of aggregate policy or building towards in a cat policy? How does that kind of work, that relationship?
Well, so the claims department is typically, separate and distinct from the reinsurance department.
Mm-hmm.
And our job within claims is to alert our reinsurance partners within the company that a claim may be subject to reinsurance, whether as a single claim or as in an aggregation, let's say a property catastrophe, hurricanes, things and the like. What's important from a claims perspective is to focus on the claim itself and not the noise around it as to where the risk shifts and how. I think one of the biggest differences I have seen in my career is when the business is in runoff, long tail, and your reinsurance partner for that business may not be your current reinsurance partner. And again, going back to the language, the language of the reinsurance contract being interpreted as everyone expected in this current circumstance, the way this loss occurred. And I saw that mostly when I was involved with asbestos claims and the number of occurrences and what contracts or back of the envelope, back of the napkin said back in the 60s and 70s when you were looking at the policies that were being issued then, the reinsurance agreements that were being entered into, and then ultimately what would an arbitration say with that language.
Yeah.